Yeah, all right, my people. My names are Prince Ndubisi Kelvin, and I'm Amazonian. I'm from the East, Anambra State, Ihiala local government. Yeah, that is me. My stage name, they call me Mc-Noize, aka Five Star General. Then this other aka Play Money Controller is just of a recent too. But that of the AKA Five Star General has been together with MC-Noize, AKA Five Star General. Yeah, you've meet me now. You don't meet me. Waiting again you want. Yeah, thank you. How come about Play Monday? How come about Play Monday? I was um, somewhere and then my phone rang. Getting to pick it, it was the CEO of J5 in the person of Chief Oni, is the CEO of J5. He called me that, hey boy, come online, I want to talk to you. So I went online. It was like, what's up? Can we walk? I said, yes, boss, we can walk. He now said, okay, there will be space for Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I was like, boss, I'm busy. Oh. I have one or two places where I do my things weekend. He now said, okay, so what do we do? I said, okay, boss, can we do Mondays? He said, no. Mondays, okay, after when people must have spent money and they enjoy themselves at the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you expect them to come and still ball on a Monday. I said, boss, there is nothing that is impossible. Let's try that Monday. He said, okay, since you are busy on the weekends, can we do Wednesdays or so? Because somebody has been doing the Thursdays. Let's do Wednesday. I said, no, boss, because I have other things that keep me busy Wednesdays. Tuesday is even out of it. You get. So he said, okay, if you say on Monday, no problem. It's up to you. Come up with something. Then I went home. I went to my drawing board and I think out of the box and now came up with Play Monday. All right, what year did Play Monday start? Make I cover my eyeglass, make una for the see my eye where me no say no be play thing. All right, Play Monday started August 13, 2018. Yes, that was when Play Monday started. Yeah, the beginning was a tough one. Yeah, you know, like the owner said when he called me that let's do weekend, and I said no, let's do weekday. And he said, dragging people out on Monday. So the beginning was tough because nobody agreed to come out. Nobody is coming out. On Monday, when I resume work at the J5 ground, you will see one or two people sitting, one person here, the other person here, and then we spend a lot. Like every of that Monday, J5 used to bring out the sum of 20,000. As out of then, 2018, 20,000. That's okay. We'll buy a carton of Indomie. We'll buy Semo. We'll buy recharge cards. We'll buy provisions just to start up the show. And we'll make sure that all the gift items we bought on that day will be given out to any number of customers that came out for that Monday. That was how we started that Monday. Very, very tough. It's not easy. What the show is all about, you see, as an MC, you need to have your own style, your own brand, you get. So the thing is, the show is all about accommodating the comedians, the dancers, the musical acts, and the side attractions. Anything entertainment, the show accommodates it. when it comes to the prize giving out, which is the gifts, that one is one of the priority of that show. Yes. So that's why we make sure that that one is a must. We make sure we buy the provisions, like I said, and other things, and we give out people, we give people cash. They get. So that of that gift that we used to give to people, that okay, you came around and you took one bottle, as of then, one bottle is for 300, 350, 2018, a bottle of beer. I could remember because I was the one that started the show. So imagine you coming to take a bottle for 300 or 350 then, and you are going home with a carton of Indomie. This Indomie table of them is at sort of 1,800 and 2,000. You're on the gain part of it now, like you gain. You understand? So when one or two comes to the show and win a gift, when they go home, they will tell other people, on Monday, if we come back from work, we'll try go J5 on Monday. Then one guy when they do show, some people don't know my name then. We'll go, the guy they do show. If you buy even that bottle water, the guy they look anybody. It's anything where you buy, you must participate and you must win something. That was all. Before you know, this one will win and bring this person. This one will win and bring this person. People start turning up. Things start turning up. That was a nice question. I love that. You see, they said, what doing is what doing well. Permit me to tell you that Play Monday is Play Monday on its own is a symbol of a hard work that later paid. Yes, because on a Monday for you to drag out people is not easy. Now, how come it's a success? Aside of the owner, which is the CEO sponsoring the show, do you know that at the time he got tired after 2 years? It started 2018. He has been spending money 2018, 2019, then 2020 coronavirus came. Yes, for like 7 to 8 months. And after that, everywhere opened up and we started. He now called the manager and said, hey, boy, we need to stop this guy. This thing is not working out. You understand? I've been spending money every Monday. What I'm getting is not worth it. The manager, in the person of IK, yes, was the one that said, no, boss, let's keep it up. I'm seeing something will come out of it. You understand? So sometimes, if Oga refused to give us money to do the show on a Monday, IK, which is the manager, together with the supervisor, in the person of Oga Sulu, they will bring money from their pockets and give to me that noise. Oga say we no go do show today because everywhere is dry. You know what? Take support with the one way you get. Go buy things, do the show. I was like, wow, these guys, they really know what they are doing. So aside of that, I could remember I have a fan base already in Ajegule where this show is being held, which is that G5. I have a fan base already. So some of my senior men that have been coming to the show, like a fans too, they used to support me. You understand? That okay, if they come, they will appreciate me. When they are going, they will say, okay, next week Monday, I'll be coming, take this one, we'll manage yourself. You understand? So with that of the manager's support, IK and Oga Solo, the supervisor, I think that was one of the things that boosted me more. Though Oga was still there, Oga was still there, yes, but it was IK, the supervisor, which is Oga Solo, they backed me up 100%. You understand? And with that, and that of my own ginger and swagger, before you could know it, that was how Play Monday was a success. Everybody now starts turning up. And sorry, before I forgot, I opened an account on social media, yes, for Play Monday, on Facebook and on Instagram. Just on these two social media, it started operating. Nobody wants to know. I just started pushing it. But at the time, with the support of the social media, people start knowing about Play Monday. on different area and different state and all that. So to put it all together, before you knew it, people started calling, and that was how Play Monday was a success. Okay, the my challenges and then the secrets. You see, my challenges are on that Monday, me calling up on people on phone that okay, boss, I'm having a show at J5. It's called Play Monday. They were like, if they do show on Monday, I don't understand. Waiting happen to weekends. I cannot come. Oh. After work, I will be tired. I kept on calling. I kept on posting online on Facebook and on Instagram together with WhatsApp status that okay, today is Monday. Begin your week after your work and your businesses. Just stroll to J5. The Play Monday is happening. It's always fun. So that is one of my challenges. People never wanted to come, but at the time, consistency, persistence. That was what kept me, and before you know, people picked interest. Then the secret, like I said, is I as the MC, as the anchor of that show, that's why they call me Play Monday controller. The little of the crowd I'm seeing then, that is how I coordinate them, make them feel happy, make them feel at home. Mostly when it comes to that gift, I don't downgrade anybody. I carried everybody along. Sometimes you may come to that show and you buy a bottle of Red Label, and somebody that bought a bottle water will be the one to go with a gift, and you that bought Red Label, you will not go with a gift. So people will be like wondering that me will buy Red Label, I don't really know. La person go buy bottle water. Well, the person merits it as in because I used to put up a game, a competition. So even the person that bought Red Label and later find out that he did not win, it was the person that bought the bottle water that went home with something with like, I think this guy is real, he knows what he's doing. So that has been one of the secrets that I use in keeping people and making them feel well. So they supported me, and today now, you come that place now, road no dey, chance no dey everywhere. They choke. Yeah, sponsor, not really, but I do have support from some brands. You understand? Then individually, she must start with the conning, then plenty. Must start with the conning, then plenty. She might call doctor, who I won't call. There are many. So the truth is, no sponsor yet, but the support from the individuals and some of these brands that I mentioned as being the people backing up the show. Yeah. When I see, where do I see Play Monday in the next years to come? All right, let me tell you this. You see, Play Monday has come to stay. You understand? In years to come, me myself as Play Monday controller, together with the CEO of J5 and J5 management as a whole, we intend to host Play Monday like the Museum Center, Eco Hotel and Suites. Because you see, Play Monday is not just in Nigeria alone, because it's on social media, so people are watching it in diaspora. So you get. So by the time we can take it out from J5 to go and host it in place like Eco Hotel, Museum Center, where it can contain more numbers of people. Yes. So that, because the place we are using now, which is J5, is no longer accommodating people. It is choke. So we have that in mind to put up Play Monday in Eco Hotel or Museum Center. If possible, not even if possible, possibly to take it outside, like take it to London, Play Monday in London, Play Monday in America, Play Monday in Jakarta. Mention it, and people will definitely turn up because the show is a show that people love so much. Hey, you get, so that is it. Yeah. Why J5? It's supposed to be J5 now. No be J5 called me for work. J5 called me for work, and as out of that moment he called me, Play Monday was what I picked out of my boss among what I have to give to him. So it was J5 that called, and he has to be J5. Like J5, now don't place the game. When I leave the beg like J5, like J5, like J5. What do I have to say to my fans, my supporters, and my loved ones? Yeah. First of all, I want to say thank you to Baba God, the creator of heaven and earth, because without him, we are nothing. And I want to say thank you to God again for the grace that he has given me to be pushing up for this show, Play Monday. Then to my fans and the people that has been turning up on Play Monday, I want to say thank you. Now, they make and they happen. If not you now, let it be Play Monday. Really want to say thank you. People online that has been commenting, say, controller, well done, oh. The way you people are giving out gifts and all that, and people that have been coming to the show presently. See, if not is that day like Monday, assuming that weekend we do Play Monday, block. Yes, if a block pass as it is, but on Monday, so some people after work and their business, they retire, then they still get chance to come. But because of the love wey people still get for the show, if you still come on Monday, road no the day, the show the block. Alright, my people, it's still me, your homeboy Mc-Noize, aka 5-star General, aka Play Monday Controller. I want to say big thank you and shout out to AJTV, the #1 ghetto media that's bringing out their time to call on me on the studio to, to capture this. I want to say thank you. Then shout out to the CEO, Chief Oni, the CEO J5 Club. Boss, you are the man now, after you now, check. And shout out to the manager, IK, shout out to the supervisor, shout out to all the staff and workers of J5. A strong team did that too. And mostly shout out to my DJ. I really want to let you know, many DJs don't play Monday. But this DJ will be in charge now, DJ Sammy. The guy dey worry. Though, my friend, I can't link up for the work too to call the play for me. So he's doing well. Shout out to you, DJ Sammy. Let the fire keep burning. Yeah. Shout out to everyone. I love you. Play Monday. Don't be your mates, ask people, they will tell you, why, check.